Yo, what's up? This is Duke, and I want to talk to you about 4 ways to successfully jumpstart your weight loss process by portioning out your meals. All right. So the first thing we want to jump into is basically using a smaller pallet size or a smaller bowl when you do consume your foods. This is just one way of making sure you fit mostly some protein, some carbs, and maybe some fiber onto your plate. Things that'll keep you satiated longer, which is the name of the game when it comes to the weight loss journey and kickstarting it off. You want to basically consume things that will keep you satiated or keep you feeling more satisfied or full for a longer amount of time. And one way to do this with step one is basically use a smaller bowl size. And these are just different ways of just showing you that you don't need to consume everything that you have at one time, that you can consume just a small portion of something and keep yourself full. Let's move on to the next step. Step two is basically to consume more water. Water is one of the most vital things that you will come to use and cherish on the weight loss journey. The water will play a role in keeping you satiated. It will also play a role in cleansing out your body. If you do have a diet that contains much salt, it will be one way to cleanse your body out. Also, it's better for your skin elasticity. For people who are worried about sagging skin when it comes to weight loss, it works for so many things and elements on your body that would just improve the overall weight loss experience. Also, let's move on to step three. Step three is basically us deciding to include protein and fiber into each of our meals that we consume throughout the day, no matter how many meals you consume. Make sure to have some form of protein or fiber on your plate because these are foods that will satiate you or make you full quicker. Protein will keep you full, and also don't forget that last step we had before with consuming water. You want to make sure you consume water either with your meals or before your meals. This right here will also help aid in keeping you full and feeling full for a longer amount of time. So our third step is basically to consume more protein and fiber. These are more things just going to help cleanse out the body, cleanse out any toxins or whatever it may be in your body. Keep yourself regulated, keep your bowel movements going, keep you satiated for a longer amount of time. And so also while you're losing weight, you will also be getting maintaining the muscle that you have, and also you'll be doing a better job for your hair, skin, nails, and other things that are very vital to you and keep yourself healthy along the weight loss journey. Also, you want to do with the last step here is more advanced, not something that you have to implement right away, but if you want to, it'll be a great element to throw in, and that will be using a food scale. A food scale is one thing that is very vital when it gets to those, I would say, like the later end of your workout experience or your weight loss journey, where you want to know exactly how much protein you're consuming, how many carbs you're consuming, how many liquids you're putting into your body, and just basically dialing in things to the most precise and accurate manner that you want to, dial in to make sure you're getting those calories exactly. And you will guarantee yourself on a great weight loss journey by utilizing the food scale. But I will say that it is more of an advanced scale, advanced step. And I would rather people, portion out your foods first, ease your way into it. It's part of my whole philosophy of aiding in you making those changes slowly instead of jumping in and basically just throwing out everything that you have now and trying to adopt a healthy lifestyle, which will lead you to burnout. Instead, I'll implement these steps in much more slowly. And so it's much easier to implement eating out of a smaller bowl, and then adding in drinking more water, then adding in making sure that you get quality protein and quality fibers into your diet. And then once you get comfortable with those steps and implementing those month by month, then add in the food scale where you can get more dialed in and accurate on the amount of proteins and carbs and fibers and liquids that you're consuming. And then you can just basically take this weight loss journey by the horns, and then you can turn it into a body recomposition journey and go as far as you wish to go with it. So these are my 4 steps to you jumpstarting your weight loss journey by proportioning out your foods and giving yourself that much more control over what you consume and what you drink on a day-to-day basis. All right, peace.